Chrissie runs the chamber for Chapel Street, and she joins me now from Melbourne with an idea about how to turn things around. Chrissie, great to have you on the show. Give us a sense of your idea that if people are double vaxxed, regardless of lockdowns, they should be able to attend retail stores.
They absolutely should be. And I loved your intro because you said we're in jail. I'm so sick of seeing the four walls around me. And I myself have been double jabbed, and a lot of our businesses, and I literally about 5 minutes before I came on the air with you was speaking to a business owner who is one of the most resilient that I know. And she was in such a bad place with her mental health. And I said to her, we absolutely have to get the doors open. If your staff has been double jabbed and you have someone that calls up for a haircut, you should be able to cut their hair. Peter, this is ridiculous. Daniel Andrews is running the country. Sorry, God, wouldn't he love that? He's running the state, but you know what? He's not. He's only running this one issue of COVID, and we need to get out. We're going crazy. Businesses are telling me, Peter, they don't see an end in sight. And I mean, even me, like sitting here tonight doing this interview with you, when is this going to end? How many lockdowns are there going to be? You know, give us something, Dan, for goodness sake. And if I've had my double jab, why don't I have a reward? Where's the carrot?
Yeah, you're spot on because, you know, I think about his press conferences, he walks into meetings, he has his cabinet, the public service, they're all turning up to work, they're all mingling together. I walked past a building site, a massive construction building site today. There was not a mask to be seen. It's a unionised work site, so they're all out there working away. But if you're in small business, there's no attention on the issues you're facing. You represent about 2,000 or so businesses across that South Yarra, Windsor, Prahran area. People who are not even in Melbourne will know that when you come to Melbourne, that's the precinct. You go out, you eat, you shop. How hard has it been? Because I've seen a lot of for-lease signs up and down that strip.
You know, how many more adjectives can I use for, you know, harrowing, hemorrhaging, you know, businesses on their knees, zero confidence, you know, confidence at an all-time low. Like, how many times, Peter, do you and I even have to have these conversations before Dan actually understands? And it's very ivory tower right now, because I'm telling you, out of all the 2,200 businesses that I represent, not one of them isn't finding it tough right now. And the one thing, Peter, is that a lot of them are falling through the cracks when it comes to support from the state government. They feel absolutely left out. And I feel like if Dan went for an actual walk down Chapel Street, which, you know, he should be, he's the Premier of the state, he would actually understand what the feeling is. And I hope I can convey with you tonight that, you know, people's, not only are their livelihoods, you know, breaking down, we've heard of lots of marriage breakdowns, but their businesses are absolutely going down the drain. How much more money do they need? I mean, a lot of them used what little money that they had in December to come out of that, you know, those first 1 and 2 lockdowns. A lot of them have, you know, remortgaged houses. A lot of, you know, have pulled their kids out of private schools. A lot of them are actually feeding their staff before they actually feed themselves. Like, Peter, he's actually absolutely out of sync with what is needed right now, and showing zero empathy.
So people say to me that a lot of these businesses just won't come back. I had someone on my show recently who sold their house at December, just as you say, to get through and have cash flow this year, and we've basically been in lockdown. What's your message to him tonight? What would you say to him tonight?
My message is, do your job. Dan, you need to listen to your state. We are pleading. We need to have a carrot. I've been double jabbed. So have so many other people. Chapel Street Precinct businesses want to open, and we need to be open right now to those who are double jabbed. We need to get our doors open, and you need to stop giving us zero hope, because what that is doing to our souls and our livelihoods is beyond what COVID is doing right now.
Oh, Chrissie, you are the injection of hope and a bit of optimism that we need tonight. Thank you for your time. Great to have you on the show.